Hey, hey, this is Steelmate. I'm gonna be playing some TFT. I usually play a lot of TFT, so I figured maybe I'll make some content. This is the playtest server. I do not have that much experience with the current playtest. This is actually my very first game, day one of PBE. I do not know the mechanics, so I'm just gonna upload pretty much every game that I play, but it'll be but you'll see me learn how to play the game live. I haven't really seen that much content either, so a lot of this is just going to be me figuring it out. I did hear though, Sion has a takedowns grant permanent 20 HP max. So we want him to get as much takedowns as possible. And he has a max HP scaling. Let's try to get tank items with Warmogs. Okay.
Noxus suffers no cowards.
Allies gain 10 armor and magic resist increased by 3 per player level. Is that permanent? Doesn't like it stacks. Oh, per player level, so it goes up to 30 more, goes up to 40. Your team gives Omnivamp. Well, that's another tank item.
The waves will drag you down unless you fight to shore.
So we don't want him to die too quickly because kill participation. Alright, so it looks like we are playing Noxus because I really want to play Sion. Filter by... Ooh, there's a new filter button. Can I get a filter by Noxus? Just add all of them on here for now. That gives us 8. I don't think that's what we want. What is the Noxus spat? Sword, I assume. Yep. Cool. LeBlanc unlocked. Say less. So he is Bruiser. Is there a Bruiser 2 cost that I can roll him with? No. Is there a Noxus 2 cost I can roll him with? No. Okay, so I guess Sion is not easy to reroll. I did hear that Draven has a unique passive where everyone on the team gets attack speed. Yep. So how do we unlock Darius? Draven has to drop gold, and Mel 2-star Ambessa needs to die in combat. Got it. I don't think we're going for 3-star Ilawi. I don't think we need to go for a 2-star Shen either. Sion is doing some damage with all that Sunfire and Bramble. He has a lot of armor. We have to hope that the lobby doesn't go too heavy on the AP. I'm seeing some AD items. Although I assume Viego is AP. Viego gives AP vibes. Yes, he does. No, physical and AP, never mind. Your strongest Viego shares 30% of its passive with other Shadow Isles. Interesting. This guy is going Noxus as well. I don't mind playing Noxus together. It sounds like 7 Noxus is very doable, since you can go 7 Noxus even without Mel. So 10 is obviously the chase trait. I assume is an instant win. But yeah, I'm going to assume that you can go 7 Noxus quite easily, since Darius seems pretty easy to unlock. You just need to find a Draven eventually. So you go AD items on Mel, AP, and then AP items on Mel and Swain. I want the 3 cost with the sword. And then I guess you go AD items on Draven and Vesa, tank items on Darius and Sion. I assume Darius is a tank. It says he's a defender. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if he was a Juggernaut. When Wardens first drop below 75%, 25% health, they gain a shield based on their max health. Okay, so it's kind of like Protector. But they don't have a damage reduction. They get 2 shields. Juggernauts gain durability. Okay, so very similar. When they die, other Juggernauts get it. I think I will rather do this for now, since I don't have Wardens in Noxus comp. So you get 2 Juggernaut automatically between these two. You don't get an Arcanist. What is an Arcanist? Okay, you just get AP. Disruptor and Vanquisher. I don't think we know what a Disruptor and a Vanquisher is yet. The first few games you'll see me read a lot, especially in PBE. Once the actual season starts, and I'm planning on uploading actual gameplay from the seasons as well. Oh. If Draven has an Impart Axe in hand, his next axe will throw it on takedown, gain an adoration, doubled if Draven just scores a kill. Every 11 adoration stacks, gain 1 gold. I am going to just slam IE and a sword. I wouldn't mind going like Deathblade, IE Guinsus, maybe. I think I want a bow next. Big Striker. Interesting. It's kind of like Executioners, except... Oh, this guy has the Sinjao hero augment. I heard this is how you get Zahin, I think it's pronounced. Although it always makes me want to say Zahen. But I heard people say it's supposed to be Zahin. 4 cost defender. Has to be good, right? Spin. Although he's a DPS. And Draven pair naturally is kind of cool. Who do I want defender with? Darius. Good old Juggernaut. Oh, I should have read what a Vanquisher does off that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. What is this? I wouldn't mind actually doing something like this so that his HP is massive. And then give... Do you have any spin for 3 seconds? I'm going to assume this guy has more HP for now. Honestly, Shojin is probably not bad. It gives him more adoration stacks. This guy's on my board, I assume, because... Oh no, I'm fighting him. Let's just give him this rod. I want to make Guinsus with it. This is part of the Piltover trait. Yeah. I wish I had more Scions because Scions get more permanent HP scaling with their level. Jeweled Lotus, gain a Protector's Vow, allies, additional mana, red buff. Honestly, not this one, not this one. 2 random move. What?
Witness the strength
Tilt
of
over and
Noxus.
long shot. No. Please reforge both. Defender. I think for now this is what we have to do. You can be defender. Do we have any invokers? No. Oh, wait, she's an invoker. Hold up. What does invoker do again? Just more mana, right? Okay. All sources. Are you a tank? Each second restore HP, deal enemies. Yes. He's a tank. Okay. So I don't need defenders anymore because I have a defender spat. And I plan to put in Darius, which comes in next. Yeah. The only one I'm missing is Ambessa, and I can go 7 Noxus.
They will regret opposing me.
Nice. I think I'm gonna go 7 Noxus at 7. I'm going to assume Darius 1 is better than leap into the furthest enemy with furthest enemy. Interesting. For 4 seconds, gain increased move speed, 30% attack damage, and attack speed scales with AP 300%. Darius does a spin to heal and has an execute with adoration mechanic. Okay. There's so much to read. I think this is the Darkin items that gives him a Darkin trait. Let's check. If I click on his profile. Yeah. Omnivamp. And then at 2 you heal for the player damage you do. And 3, whenever Darkin restore 100 health, they deal 100 damage. Interesting. Oh, there was a... Is he the other... Yeah, he is. I guess I'll take Swain, or a possible Swain too. How's he with Archangels? Each second, restore health scaling with some AP, and then deal damage to enemies within 1 hex scaling with AP. Open a demonic eye in the largest group. I'm just gonna give him the Archangels. I'm kind of curious. I know this gives me 6 Noxus, which isn't as good, but well, I can go Bruiser. I was gonna say this gives me Juggernaut for Swain, but 4 costs must be better. On death, summon a stone copy with Wukong's items. Oh, it's just a second wind. Not second wind. What's that one? Right now, that's happening in set 15. Where you get that little power. Should I roll for Scion 2 at least? As fast as possible? Because I'm missing out on potential health that I could be getting. God, this Viego is strong. I guess it is a Viego 3. I don't think I'm going to invoke her 4. Yunara will give him... I should be able to find Scion 2. in at level 7. Should I do something like this? See if my well, then I lose Invoker, but I get Quick Striker.
You remind me of all those reckoners no one remembers.
That's a solid amount of gold. Leona's cast is the ult from Summoner's Rift, but it hits every single person. Did I see that right? Doesn't sound balanced. I don't think this makes sense. You can get out of it too. I want to hit level 7 so that I get the highest chance of getting Mbessa. If Draven has an Empower Axe, and then on cast, gain ability power. Ooh, that's not as good. I think eventually we want to move the Invokers to Mel. How do we get her again? Get a 2-star Mbessa that dies. Ah, that doesn't sound as easy. Holy smokes. Can I get an IE?
Noxus will rise.
Shoot.
I will protect you.
I think I will roll to see if I can hit. Thank you. This is good enough. I think I'm gonna take him out because Mbessa's not Slayer, is he? No. Wipe and dash. Yeah, I think I'll prepare Mel items. Do you have built-in lifesteal? No, maybe I'll give Mbessa like an IE Hodge. I don't know if that's correct, but she can be a very aggressive Mbessa. I'll take down all allies dash to the next target. I don't think I've ever seen that. At the start of combat and on takedown. Go ahead. I am not sure. Giant Slayer?
Hands off my meal!
I don't know what this little... Oh, it's the meta TFT. Let me turn that off actually. I don't think I want meta TFT involved on this PBE experience. I'll put all of Mel's items on LeBlanc for now. Who's a good Juggernaut?
Pathetic.
I guess Dragon? It's a Dragonborn. I guess I'll plan on getting rid of. Alright, we'll slow roll here for Darius Draven. I assume Darius is a tank, yes. Darius Draven and Scion if I see any Scion. Unfortunately, I have not seen any. I'm trying to open meta TFT to see if I can close that overlay.
Gents, my daughter wouldn't bring you to heel.
But I am struggling to turn it off. Maybe I will look at that after this game. Oh, this is cool. It tells you unlockables and how close you are to them. Yeah, I heard there were a lot of changes to this set in terms of user interface, and that they were great changes. So I am looking forward to them. I want more, either some kind of a survival item for Mbessa or more AP items. Maybe I'll just go JG on Mel. Yeah, JG on Mel is probably not bad. Just put it on LeBlanc for now. Summon 3 dashing mirror images that strike the target and 2 other. How does it determine 2 other? The target takes damage and is stunned, while the other targets are not stunned, I assume. Scion, thank you. Darius, thank you.
Noxus will
Don't know why I did that 1 extra roll. I'm willing to sell 1 Briar. Wait, this is an extra Briar. I'm selling that for sure. Alright, if I win this fight, I'll get a... I'll get my interest. How much HP did he get? 1000 already almost. And he was 1 cost most of the game. Yeah, I think Mbessa needs more survivability, probably BT or something. If any enemies are killed, immediately cast. This Viego 3 star is ridiculous.
Out of my way!
I heard Taric is also a good unit. Oh, you can hover over them for their effects. Yeah, that passive seems great. I am also willing to take an extra tank item so that I can take this Archangels off, but I think I'm gonna go Invoker on Mel. Draven has generated 10 gold so far. Make that 13. Gain a spirit visage every 5 seconds. These items that like upgrade your I mean, these augments that upgrade your items are kind of interesting. So I assume, what does this disruptor do? Dazzle. Oh, reduce damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Looks can be deceiving.
Am I going LeBlanc restart as well? I guess technically you should be going LeBlanc, Darius, and Draven because they are all 3 stars together, and that kind of helps reduce the pool faster. I guess this is the last Mbessa item.
Guns blazing.
pose Noxus.
I would have preferred to hit Mbessa 2 first. I'm just gonna throw this on if that character is getting sold as soon as I get a Mel. I need to take a closer look at Mbessa. I think my Mbessa is... I mean, it is a 1 star, but it's also like dying really fast. I also assume this Archangels isn't the best, but each second restore Kobuko and Yumi. I don't know how I unlock that. But Bruiser Invoker. I actually might play that over this. What's Invoker 4? Oh. I can play a 5 cost. I actually just did find Zillion that I didn't play, huh?
Noxus will rise.
I'll just roll for Darius 3 for now.
Evil, get shot.
Maybe it'll save me some HP. Alright, I'll play Kobuko Yumi at 8 and then play Zillion at 9. Maybe that'll be my level 9 board with after I hit Draven and Darius. Well, I hit Darius after I hit Draven. I need to hit Mel so that I need to hit Mbessa so I can get Mel, but holy smokes. Belvet is a 4 cost. I already got 2 Annies. Hello? I don't want that many Annies. I don't want this many Swains either. I would have had any two. I didn't think I'm gonna hit that many Annies. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not the best TFT player, although me skipping Annies really doesn't say much because I didn't know I was gonna hit Annies. But I'm not the best TFT player. I think highest I peaked was like a few hundred LP Masters. I usually end most of my seasons either in Diamond or Masters, depending on how high I wanted to climb. And usually when I hit Masters, it's like, low Masters. But I am gonna roll down after this, though. I think I'm 4 Dravens off, and that's a lot of Dravens off. I think I am gonna go, I don't know what I want to go. Scion? Can I play Darius as a damage dealer with these items? Play something like this. You give all those items up to Darius. I said I'm gonna roll down, but I'm not.
Brace yourself.
Watch out for us.
Probably my last fight. I'm just trying to see if Darius gets wrapped and he does a spin, he'll do a lot of damage. No. He only does 1 spin. I killed the Viego. Oh, he actually did the highest damage. They'll come back. I'm 2 Dravens off. I think I need to rethink Draven items. Obviously not this game, but
Looks can be deceiving.
alright, let's just roll down to see if I hit Draven, Draven and Scion. Please, Swain, I don't need that many Swains.
Hands off my meal.
Rip. Don't think I'm hitting. Spoke too soon. Scion 3 is not happening. Alright, let's try to go level 8. Can't believe I didn't find Mel 2. I mean, Mbessa 2. Oh, Mbessa actually goes through the front line. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but Darius is actually doing a lot of damage. He did more damage than my backline, Draven. That is not what I expected. Although he has his defender doesn't give him any restore health. Slam on them, instantly killing. I wonder if there's a way to get hemorrhage on a lot of people. Give him something like prowlers so that he just kind of shows up in the backline often, and then honestly, Gangplank right now doesn't sound that bad. This also doesn't sound bad. I think you could do with more AD. I could have gone level 8, but I wouldn't have been able to play anything, so yeah, Guinsoo's is probably what Draven needed this entire time. I'm going to assume he's gonna be doing nowhere near as good as Darius still. Darius actually did so much damage. His description is tank, but okay. I didn't think I was gonna make top 4 this game, but you always take the wins. You know what, at this point, I want to do this. I kind of wonder if it makes sense to somehow put carries in this corner so that they'll help people fall below 8% so that Darius can dunk them. Oh, is that Viego gonna loop around to LeBlanc instead? Nope. Darius did not dunk. Just that one spin puts him up to 5,000. Seems a little strong. Bruiser. This is giving Vanquisher and Slayer, which is buffing up my Ambassa Briar. Okay, you guys are useless. I'll rather have a 5 cost. Bite the target, dealing physical damage, increased by 60% if they are already marked. Interesting. I guess I'll just go level 9. Kind of giving up on Mel for now. I see Darius dunking. He dunked a few times. How much damage did he do from that? Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna win. I will try that again. Maybe. Not bad. I don't think he's supposed to get those items. I'm guessing you want him to take like really tanky bruiser items like Sterax. Probably even Shroud should have been on him, and then make him spin and heal a lot. I wonder if it makes sense to make him like a solo frontline tank with the right items like Warmogs, Sterax, even Shroud, and just spin a couple times and start dunking like crazy. I'll probably try that again for game 2. Noxus in general. I'm gonna start with Noxus and then move on to something else. But thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video, probably another Noxus one right after this one. See ya.